Alright, today we're checking out some Black Sabbath. We're listening to the song Children of the Sea. Let's get into it.
In the misty morning, on the edge of time, we've lost the rising sun, a final sign. As the misty morning rolls away to die, reaching for the stars, we blind the sky. We sailed across the air before we learned to fly. We thought that it could never end. We'd glide above the ground before we learned to run. Now it seems our world has come undone. Oh, they say that it's over, that it just had to be. Ooh, they say that it's over. We're lost children of the sea.
Ooh, I love that riff. Ooh, and I liked how it dropped in, like it was like all like peaceful, and then it like dropped. That's
Right.
like my favorite part of metal music. Is like, especially like Metallica will have those really long intros, and they'll just like drop in.
Okay, so this was...
So cool. What?
Okay, so if this was hip-hop, I would say like when the beat drops. I used to call this stuff beats,
Okay.
and everyone's like, it's not beats, it's riffs and whatnot.
Okay.
So then, in this kind of music, is it when the riff drops? Is that
Sure.
what it would be called?
Sounds good to me.
When the riff drops.
Okay.
You know, is that what it is?
It works for me. I don't know. I think it's like when the song kicks in. That's just like what I think of.
Okay.
Like when the song kicks in. You know what I mean?
When the
Usually
music
it'd be like
drops. I don't know about
intro,
that.
and then the song will kick in. That's how
When
I
the
think
song
of it.
kicks.
Yeah, exactly.
When the amp cranks.
Okay.
Something like that. I don't know.
What?
We made the mountain shake with laughter as we played, hiding in our corner of the world. Then we did
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
I love it so much.
What are we working with here?
Metal. I love it. It's like, oh, I don't know. It's just like old school metal. It's just like, it's hard to believe this was like the bad butt kids of the day listening to this music. You know what I mean? This was the rebel music, though. You know what I mean?
Why is that hard to believe?
Because I mean, it's like incredible music. It sounds freaking awesome. You know what I mean? How could it be? How could it be like bad?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I get what you're saying, but then like growing up, most of the teachers I knew, I couldn't really picture them listening to this. I mean, maybe they did. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's what you listen to in a professional setting. So I guess it's kind of counterculture.
Okay.
So like music that you could listen to in a professional setting, you'd be like, okay, that's not rebel music.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Okay, but if you think about like the mainstream, I mean, what would mainstream music of the time? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't really know because I guess rock and metal are all supposed to be rebellious compared to like more mainstream sounds.
Right.
But I mean, I guess
think the sound is rebellious. Like just the sound of metal.
It doesn't follow the like rules of like, because it like kicks in, it gets really loud and stuff like that, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's just a feeling I have, you know?
Yeah. I get you. I'm listening to it, I'm just like, what?
I was like my football coach put these on our highlight tapes. Not this, we put Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle. That song is like Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Like songs like that. Because, you know, football is like gritty. It's like, it's aggressive, things like that. So I could see it as rebel music.
Okay.
That was about my first exposure to music like this was a highlight tape. And my coach would play songs like that sometimes. So for me, it seems more like that angle. Like aggression, tough, things like that.
That makes sense. I'm just like, it sounds so good. It's so, like, they're such talented artists. And you know what I mean? It's just like, I couldn't understand how this could be, like, just rebel music, like to where parents are like, you have to burn your CDs, or not even CDs, probably like, so I don't know, 8 tracks, I don't know.
Vinyls.
Yeah, you have to burn your, like, you can't wear the shirts or anything.
Okay, could you picture walking in the school or a grocery store and they're playing I'm Walking on Sunshine?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Could you picture walking into
Look
school
out.
or a grocery store and it's Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, or Welcome to the Jungle? You know what I mean? Like, no way. You could not picture that.
Honestly, that grocery store would probably be a mess.
Right.
Like, people would probably be in a different energy too. So, I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
You raise the price on this? Screw that. You clean it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you put it like that, okay.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.